Hi guys, how's it going? Des here, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share to you the annoying things Filipinos do, but very normal in the Philippines. So, before I discuss this topic, I want to give you a warning or a reminder that this could trigger your emotions. However, the goal of my topic is to educate you, my foreign viewers, so that when you come to the Philippines or when you talk to a Filipino or Filipino online or interact with Filipinos or live with them under the same roof, then you wouldn't be surprised or get shocked when you experience all of these things. Okay? So, the purpose of my video is to give you information as well so you would understand how Filipinos react on things about certain situation and how we live our lives. So in no particular order of importance, here's number 1. The first one is poor customer service. So I'm going to give you guys one example so you would understand. So for example, someone is running a sari-sari store or variety store, or maybe he or she is a fruit or vegetable or a balut vendor. It doesn't matter what she sells. So what happens is, instead of attending as soon as possible, attending to the buyer's needs, taking care of the buyer or customer, the storekeeper or store owner would just keep on getting busy. Like they wouldn't stop or pause what they're doing and go to the store and give what you need. Isn't that annoying, right? Sometimes there are storekeepers who are chatting with someone over the phone or maybe talking to a friend in front of the house, and they will not really attend to you as soon as possible. Like your time is not important at all. And the worst case scenario is they're gonna tell you, I'll be there, just give me a couple of minutes, wait lang po, because they are still gossiping, being marites, being chikadora, gossipers, instead of uh, attending to you, running the store properly. The chismes or gossip is more important. Okay, so if I am you and you are in a hurry, which is gonna be really inconvenient for a person who works, right? Like you need to buy something and you need to get it right away. So if the storekeeper is like that, then just leave. Let it go. Do not waste your time complaining, yelling at the storekeeper. So sometimes there's no storekeeper at all. Like the store is open, but there's no one there. Like no store owner, maybe they're busy doing something, and you don't know when they're gonna be back. So don't waste your time. If there's another sari-sari store in the street or in your community, just go there, and that will solve your problem. The second one is giving a wrong answer to a question. So, have you ever chatted with a Filipina or talked to a Filipino online? You ask a question and they gave an answer, but it's not the answer that you are looking for. You know what I mean? They will give you an answer, but it doesn't make sense. It's not even connected to the question. Okay? So, yes, that's true. Most of the time, Filipinos wouldn't really give you which should we say, an accurate answer or the answer you are looking for. For example, at the workplace, someone asks, have you finished the documents that I told you to type? And can you please send it today to my email? Filipinos will answer, I'm going to the province tomorrow, so I'll just talk to Anna about this. Like, yeah, it's not the correct answer to the question. And one more, for example, at home, someone asks, "Can you cook adobo?" And the person will answer, I'm gonna buy the ingredients. I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy it. You know what I mean? So, in this case, yeah, you better ask nicely, a little bit, with a little bit soft voice, and tell them that I need a yes or no answer. Can you please give me a definite time or date? Because this is really important. Okay, so do not yell, do not shout, do not make them feel that they are, you know, stupid, and they might feel, what do you call this? They might feel scared, or they will give you a tampo, or they will be upset, and they will not talk to you for a week. Okay, so that's for number two. The third one is letting people cut the line. This usually happens inside a small grocery store or wherever there is a, a line that people needs to pay for something, and there's gonna be one person who would like to pay first, get entertained first, only because they have one or two items to pay. Okay, so the problem here is in the cashier. They're the ones entertaining people, so more likely they have the power to tell the person, hey, the line starts at the back. So this obviously shows that a lot of Filipinos, uh, yeah, shows disrespect and care for others in this situation. And sometimes there are people who would even ask you if you are the first person in the line, and they will ask you if they can go first because they are in a hurry. Like as if you are not in a hurry as well. And since Filipinos are non-confrontational most of the times, a lot of people would take advantage of this situation. Like, who wants to confront a person who cuts the line and waste their time yelling at them, right? So it happened to me a lot of times, and I know it will happen in the future. It will happen more. So only one tolerable thing here is when a senior citizen or an elder would cut the line, and that's really fine. But for teens, adults, middle-aged people, like, really, they can't wait. For them, just because they only have few items or smaller items, then maybe you can give them a chance. So unless someone speaks up or tell the person, hey, I got it here first, and I think I should be the one to pay first, right? So if no one would tell that person, and if people would just tolerate it, it will just keep on going. And if someone wouldn't tell the cashier, like, hey, you shouldn't do that, we are here patiently waiting in the line for our turn, and yet you entertain this uh, disrespectful person. So that could be really annoying, and it could cause trouble as well, because there could be people in the line that would tell the person or yell at them. So that's for number three. The fourth one is not reading signages or signs. So this is one of the annoying habits of Filipinos. And if you are a business owner, a storekeeper, or someone who just sells anything, this situation will definitely test your patience and understanding. So, for example, you have a store, any kind of store. It could be 7-Eleven, it could be a convenience store, sari-sari store, whatever, and you don't sell mobile load, you don't sell alcoholic drinks, you don't sell iced water or some other stuff, and you put a signage in front of your store that says no load here, no mobile load, no Gcash, no cigarette, no, what else? For example, no ice tubes and so on. And people are just keep on asking, or they will buy. Can I buy a load? I'm gonna buy a load. I'm gonna buy some ice. I'm gonna buy some ice water. I need some this of that, and it will just repeat. So probably you need to put some bigger signs, or eventually later on you have to sell those things that they are looking for, because yeah, those are in demand services or items, right? And most of the times, the bad thing about this is Filipinos would feel bad if you reminded them that, hey, there's a sign there in front of my store, you know, and they will feel bad if you tell them that you don't have these things, and how many times you have to remind them. They will feel that they are stupid, and they will feel that you are being rude to them. But guys, remember, this is not uh what matters here is not what you say to a person, but it's how you say things. You know, whoever you would talk to, friends, relatives, or customers, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that is for number 4. There you go. So these things that I've mentioned are just the common ones, and there's still a lot more. So Filipinos do this every day to anyone, and it's up to you. How about you? What are you going to do if you encounter one of these things that I've discussed? What are you going to do? Are you going to accept it? Are you gonna tolerate it? Ignore? Would you do something? Would you ask help from a local? Or would you just leave the country, or, just leave in a secluded island? Just kidding. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate that you are here with me listening, and I hope you have learned something. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, a comment, subscribe to my channel, or share my channel to your friends who are going to the Philippines soon to meet a Filipina or for whatever purpose. Salamat po everyone, and have a great day. Ingat, paalam.